up, you guys? It's Haley, and now that it is back to school season, I thought that I would do some back to school videos for you guys, so I have a lot of those on your way, and I thought that I would start it off with high school advice. I just want to reflect on my high school experience and share with you guys some of my advice to make high school a truly memorable and great experience. When it comes to extracurricular activities and thinking about like college applications and your resume, be consistent and diverse, but do what you like to do. Like honestly, if you don't like sports, it's really not going to be worth it to spend 4 years doing mediocre at a sport that you don't like just because you think it's going to get you into college. If you do extracurricular activities that you actually like and you stay consistent with them and you excel in them, that's going to look way better than doing a bunch of stuff that you don't actually like. And it's also going to make your high school experience way better because you're going to be surrounded by like-minded people and you're all going to be doing something that you really love and enjoy. Try at least one new thing, whether it's an extracurricular activity or something else that you aren't quite sure you'd really enjoy. For me, that was theater. I mean, I knew I liked art, but I wasn't sure if theater would really be for me because I was really, I had so much stage fright, but I ended up trying it out, and that's where I found my group of friends. That's been the most memorable and enjoyable experience in high school for me. So it really is beneficial to try out something you don't think you're gonna like because you could just end up loving it. Challenge yourself, but be aware of your limits. That way you know when you have enough on your plate, because it's really important to try your best and try and do as much during high school as you can, but also you don't want to stress yourself out too much by adding too much onto your plate. Get a job. The work experience is so valuable, and it is never too early to start saving up for college. I am dead serious here. Let it go. Is it really that big of a deal that some random girl unfollowed you on Twitter? Seriously, just let go of all these petty little things that are happening, because there's so much out there in the world, so much going on, that stuff like that is so minuscule and so tiny and so irrelevant. Don't even worry, not even a little tiny bit, about not knowing what you want to do with the rest of your life, because I promise you have so much time, and if you don't know what you want to do with your life, then you don't know what you want to do with your life. You can't just wake up and decide, today I'm gonna know what I want to do with my life. So whenever it comes to you, that's fine. I promise you'll get through it, and it's worth it to spend some time getting to know yourself and trying to figure it out, as opposed to just forcing yourself to decide on something. Start applying for scholarships as soon as possible, because it is really hard to get scholarships. So if you're applying to a bunch of scholarships for years and you're just you have such better chances of getting the scholarships, and I promise, although you don't think it's worth it to spend an hour on an application for a $500 scholarship, that $500 is going to be a lot when it comes time to pay for college. And go on trips. Exploring new cities and having fun, random adventures is one of the most memorable experiences from my high school. If you have the time and the resources to go on a trip, even if it's just a day trip to another little city, it's really worth it, because there's nothing like travel, and it will give you some of the best experiences ever to look back on in high school. Work hard at whatever you do, but also understand that there's literally nothing else you can do besides try your best. One bad grade literally does not mean anything. It's one bad grade. You will not be pondering this for the rest of your entire life. Talk to as many people as possible and make as many friends as possible that you actually enjoy, because it's literally never going to be this easy to make friends at any other time in your life. Appreciate your teachers. I think that's enough said. Give people rides home, buy your hungry friend some lunch, and help your teacher carry her supplies to her classroom, because a little kindness goes a super long way. Practice self-care. Take care of yourself, because you're going to be stuck with yourself, not just all throughout high school, but all throughout college and all throughout life in general. So it's really important to learn how to take care of yourself and be good to yourself and be nice to yourself. If you have a friend that is awful to you, get rid of them. I promise you are worth so much more than that awful friend. You deserve way better, and good friends is really what makes or breaks a high school experience. Try not to stress so much and just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy what's happening around you despite whatever is going on, because these 4 years really do go by fast, and looking back, there's so much more to enjoy and so much more that you should be appreciative of than you probably are. So just relax and just enjoy the ride, because I promise, despite what movies portray, high school can be a really great experience if you go the extra effort and try and make it that. Alright everyone, so that is my high school advice. I hope you guys enjoyed it or got some use out of it, no matter what grade you're going into. Those are just some things that I wish I could have told myself, or that I wish I knew when I was beginning high school, because I think it would have made the experience a lot better. Anyways, I hope all of you have an amazing school year, or an amazing work year, or an amazing life in general. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you later.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung.